troubling.
Zubac, screen. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Well, what makes Kawhi Leonard so effective on those kinds of drives is the kind of pace he goes at it with. He's able to decipher the defense and knows where the help is coming from, and yet he still scores.
Well, Brent, Kristaps Porzingis, he's a big man who can do a whole lot.
Yeah, knocks down the three ball, can defend inside, and causes some problems with his length. Makes smart passes because he knows the league and he knows the tendencies. This guy is very skilled and is getting better.
Outside Tatum. The kick out to White. Over Tucker. And that one's long. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. Pass to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The fadeaway. Porzingis grabs the board.
I get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Here's Tatum. Now here's White. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Here's the three. And Tatum is good for 3.
Yeah, stretching that defense all the way to the sidelines. Tatum with a nice shot.
Here's Harden. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, for them, this is game 2 of a back-to-back. Does that schedule wear you out as a player?
You know, at times the schedule can be tough, but sometimes it also works in your favor because you can maintain a good rhythm game to game.
Shaking his head moment there, had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Leonard outside. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
George scanning the floor. Pass to Tucker. Boston with a rebound. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Sometimes you do a little extra work, something good comes your way, and Porzingis cleans up that offensive rebound.
And George with the jam.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. It's Holiday with a drive. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Tucker.
A dedicated sprint to the hoop from Holiday there. He earns the trip to the line.
Man, you watch Drew Holiday, Brent. This guy is so tough, physically and mentally.
And B.A., there's a lot of guys in the league that we say are underrated, but the secret is out on Drew Holiday, especially after the way he played in the NBA Finals. This guy is the best defensive perimeter player on the floor, unselfish, and what a great backcourt partner.
Now here's Brown. Last game out, he had 40. Holiday, that one's good.
That's a beautiful shot there for Drew. Defenses have to account for Drew Holiday out there behind the arc.
Zubac, screen. Down low. Over Porzingis. A nice shot by Zubac.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
And the shot goes.
Great pass from a great leader, Drew Holiday.
The Clippers trail. Pass to Harden. There's 49 seconds left in the first. 5 to shoot. Harden drawing the double team. George with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Zubac's shot is off. And it's the Celtics ball. Brown drives in. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won one.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the 2 games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Celtics out in front, up by 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
11.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
The 3 ball. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, some have called Kawhi Leonard a cyborg, but he said, quote, a coach can't put a battery in your back and tell you to play harder to go win games. You have to have the mindset, and you have to train your body to reach the level that you want to play at, guys.
No doubt, he is always locked in. Thanks, Allie. And Boston has possession, following the score by the Clippers. To the inside, and out of bounds. The Celtics will take it.
From the Celtics, number 50, Mikhailuk.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Outside Tatum. Pass to Mikhailuk. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Now Tice. Here's Coffee. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Out to Horford. There's the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And it's the Clippers' ball. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club.
George with the innate ability and sense when he has to get it off quick.
Here's Pritchard. He's scoreless. Out to Horford. To the middle. Pass to Pritchard. Shot clock at 6. Cornette in the post. Tatum with it. Over George. And it's Tatum missing. The Clippers in the lead. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
George drives in. Oh, and the dunk by George.
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
2 minutes remaining in the
Driving to the basket.
2 minutes.
Outside Tatum. They need this. Tatum drills the 3.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting one earlier. This is how you space the floor.
Look, I know some guys are going to dunk, but when it's Westbrook, man, he fires up his teammates.
Timeout called, the Celtics. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Outside White. Pass to Brown. A minute and a half left in the second quarter.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Back to Leonard. Now Zubac. Defended by Porzingis. Brown with the steal. He's all alone. And the jam by Brown.
When you talk about two-way wings, JB is top-notch.
And the dunk by Leonard.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Porzingis misses.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Pass to Tucker. Kicks it out to Westbrook. And Westbrook draws the double. 6 on the shot clock. And Tucker gets it to go.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Clippers substitution.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And here's Porzingis. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Good scorers have that ability. When Leonard gets that deep, it's usually a bucket, a trip to the free throw line, or both.
And Leonard drops them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Oh, look at him showing off the muscle. Brown is special.
When Brown gets the ball this close in, he knows he can finish. Just a matter of execution.
And at the buzzer, count it.
Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More 2K action in just a moment. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. It's a small piece of real estate on the court. But aside from shots at the rim, the corner three, now the most common shot in the NBA.
And arguably the most efficient shot in the game. Obviously, dunks and free throws are what you want most. But 22 feet away instead of 23-9. That half step closer, BA, is making a difference in the shooting numbers.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Now here's Harden. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Just too determined. Zubac finishing strong.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And in the last two possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Harden from outside. No good that time. White with it. Still without a bucket. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end. And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
And a big reason why they're behind is because of the turnovers.
Harden, deep three-point land. It's hauled in by White. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
Clippers ball.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
You can tell the moment the pass left his hands, he knew he messed up.
Now Los Angeles with it. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Pass to Tucker. And here's Zubac. George, right side. Zubac with it. Now guarded by White. Clock at 6. Here's George. No good there. Good D by Porzingis. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Back to Brown. For 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard, left side. Brown with some nice D. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Clippers are certainly a deep team. Kawhi Leonard said, we have a lot of talented wings on our team that can play both ways. Dribble, shoot the ball, able to guard multiple positions. And I think that's what you need right now in the NBA. Guys that can guard, switch, and knock down open shots. Brian?
Yeah, true enough. Allie, thanks. And it's the Celtics ball. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Here's Tucker. And Porzingis with the block.
Well, Porzingis, the height, the reach, just overpowering.
Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Harden with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Pass to Tucker. Leonard outside. Back to Tucker. Now George. And the jam by George.
And Tucker, great job reading the floor and finding a way to set up a ready shooter.
Now Brown. It's stolen by Leonard. Here's Harden. Another shot. And Harden gets the double team. Just 5 on the clock. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Harden's got his third bucket of the night.
And you just love to see that kind of effort out of Harden.
And Boston calls time here.
Give a big round of applause for Celtics Entertainment.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Pass to man. Westbrook left side. And jams it home. Westbrook.
I know it's just 2, but man, that's a nice 2. Westbrook with the insane creativity.
Offensive board. Ooh, poked away. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Coffee on the wing. Fires the 3. Kicks it out to Westbrook. There's the triple. Hauser grabs the board.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Here's Brown. Pass to Pritchard. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Well, Westbrook out there playing defense like an interior decorator, draped all over him.
And finished off by Tice.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's Cornette. Shot to stop the run. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal
It's
foul.
on Daniel Tice.
First team foul.
The officials were right on top of that
The
one.
line.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers, leading by 17 at the end of the period. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Time for a quick break. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Westbrook. Driving in and finished off by Westbrook.
Westbrook examining the defense, sees the crack, and explodes right through it.
Here's Tatum. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And this is how you become a triple-double machine like Russell. You get the ball to the easy open shot.
A difficult situation for Boston. Pass to Tatum. Here's Pritchard. The 3. Tice grabs the miss. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. It's George on the wing. Shoots over Tatum. George, no good. Outside Tatum. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. It's George on the wing. The 3. It's George on the wing. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Tatum from long range. Pass to Cornette. The 3 is up. And it's Tatum with the 3. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Both teams will make substitutions.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Leonard looking over the floor. And the dunk by Leonard.
And Leonard, a 3-level scorer as well as an offensive anchor for this team.
And Tatum's got the ball here for the Celtics. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul. And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, B.A. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
Here's George. And George with the jam.
If Leonard doesn't like his options to score the ball offensively first, he'll play with the ball a little bit.
There's Tatum with the 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Tatum's got 19 points.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And it's Tatum missing. Now Los Angeles with it. To the paint. Here's Powell. Good.
Great determination as Norman Powell just shook off that bump.
Assisted.
So it's Boston now. And the basket by Holiday.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
They double team George. Westbrook taking his time here. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. The Celtics on offense. Left side Holiday. Going inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
This is how you ruin an opposing team's defense. Holiday runs inside and finds the easy shot there.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
for Celtics Entertainment.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Leonard with the ball. Now Horford defending. George for three. And it's Cornette with a rebound. And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Greg?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Clippers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next two times these squads meet.
And what a huge performance it was for Kawhi Leonard.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
And the first one at the line is good.
Peyton Pritchard at the line for 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits. Both shots. Now here's Leonard. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Kicks it to George. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer, no good. Here's Hauser. And it's all from 3-point range. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd